Morning to everyone. Um, Again, this is an unscheduled live. I'm just going live to make this video and upload the simplest I can. I'm on vacation with my children for spring break. Let's see.
Hey, Scott. Great timing. I actually just.
Okay. So this morning I have a message for the light workers. I'm using the Work Your Light Oracle card deck. Let's see what is the message that the Holy Spirit has for us. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Deep replenishment. I'm feeling this for myself. Retreat, rest, be held. Before I 1, 2, 3 on the clock, before I even go on and pull any cards, I just want to say for all light workers, it is very important that we stay grounded and that we shower ourselves with self-love and replenishment. Because in order to spread your light and be of light to other people who may be experiencing some darkness, you need to be able to receive that energy but not absorb it, right? And sometimes you can't help it, as star seeds. So when you spend a lot of time helping other people, you also need to spend time replenishing, you know, because you have to release. Maybe that's why that thumbnail was chosen for this video, 222 on the clock. About, because you have to balance your energy back out when you're helping people. Because if you don't, you'll start to feel frustrated, agitated, even anxious. Okay, so it's very important as a light worker that you take the time regularly to back away from everyone, spend time alone, spend time grounding, spend time just doing nice, beautiful things for yourself. It's very important. I cannot underestimate that at all or overstate it. Very important. Another reason for that is because you don't want to start carrying the burdens of other people. If you start feeling emotions that you aren't sure about and you're wondering where they're coming from, why do I feel like this? Why am I thinking like this? Um, when you get that way, it's time to cleanse your energetic field and it's time to call back your energy and release any and all energy that is not your own because you have probably picked up on someone else's energy without realizing it and you have not taken the time to clear it off of you. Okay? As an empath, all light workers are empaths. So, as an empath, it's easy for you to absorb other people's feelings and emotions. Okay, that's one of your superpowers. You're a highly sensitive person, right? It's a beautiful thing, but you have to learn how to manage that gift. It is a gift. You have to learn how to manage it so that it does not be a detriment to you. Okay, so this first card out is boundaries. Again, you as a light worker, a lot of people gravitate towards you. People come to you with their problems, their issues, their concerns, when they need help or advice or just want to bounce some ideas off somebody. You know, they usually go to a certain person or a certain type of energy that they feel will empathize with them, can be helpful. 444 on the clock. Can also just make them feel heard but not judged, right? So you see this here, all of this energy This is energy being absorbed by this person from everyone reaching out. Um, you see all of that. People reaching out to you. Everyone's trying to get your attention all the time. And because you are highly sensitive, sometimes your energetic field absorbs that energy around you, the energy is that's coming in. So it's very important for you to have boundaries. When you know you don't feel like being around people, don't feel bad about that. That's your intuition letting you know that I need to retreat. I need to rest. I need to replenish. I need to recharge so that when I go back out here, I can be of service to other people. I can be receptive, but in a positive, light manner. Okay? Because sometimes it can be taxing. If you haven't taken the time to recharge and you're out, in the world doing whatever, life can be chaotic sometimes. So you're like a sponge. You absorb energy, right? Because of that, you have to know who you are. I spoke of knowledge of self in the last live video yesterday. This is how you are. You have to protect yourself. You have to do what's best for you, not what everybody else needs. Do what you need for yourself, okay? So, this card is asking, where in your life do you need to establish better boundaries? Where? Where is your energy being pulled on excessively? In what areas of your life? Is it home? Is it family? Is it work? Is it romance? Where? That's something for you to answer. I have no idea. The next card is trust the niggle. That's your intuition. What is the niggle trying to tell you? What is your intuition warning you about? What is it trying to tell you? There is somewhere that you need to establish better boundaries. And it's so weird because right before I started this video, I said it's one thing to do collective readings, but to tap into, different people's personal energetic field, it's a lot. And I'm not doing what I do for money. Yeah, look at this. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. Okay, you're a helper down here in the 3D, in the physical realm on earth. But you also have helpers in the angelic realm, in the spirit realm. So when you get overwhelmed, when you need assistance, when it's just becoming too much for you, they want you to cry out to them, to reach out to them, to request assistance. It's there for you, but you have to ask because they cannot intervene on your behalf without your asking. Okay? Our greatest gift from the Most High is free will. Okay? Yes, Dora, you one of the people I got a refund. I'm sorry. I feel like I need to stop doing personal readings. I don't even understand why. Maybe I need to take a break, but I'm just gonna go with the flow, you know. Align your life. What is not aligned needs to go or change. Okay, because sometimes we need to just take a step back, look at our lives, look at what's going on. Again, the first energy that came out was about boundaries. And it's asking you a question. So this is something that needs to be considered. Okay, where in your life do you need to establish better boundaries? You may have a boundary in place, but it may not be as effective as your life, your soul needs it to be. So you can always revisit those boundaries that you've set and make adjustments wherever necessary. You can relax them a little bit where necessary or strengthen them where necessary. So just look at your own life in all areas. Again, your home life, your work life, your finances, your romantic life. If you're a parent, your parenting. Look at your life individually. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Okay. Yes. And then your boundaries should be aligned with what kind of life you want to have. All right. So when you examine those boundaries, look at what needs to change. Okay, today is Wednesday. Tomorrow there's a full moon. Y'all know the full moon is a great time to release anything, release any ideas, people, places, things, energies, thoughts, more than anything. Okay, the full moon is a great time to release whatever you need to in your life. So take this time to think about that. So even though the full moon is tomorrow, we're always under that moon energy 3 days before and 3 days after, right? So the full moon is also a good time to take stock in your life overall, like what's going on in your life. What plans are you working on? What adjustments need to be made in all areas? Okay. So if there's something in your life that is not aligned, make the necessary adjustments. Take this time to do so. Okay. Mm. I see a yes card. Just say yes. So if there's a question you have, something you've been thinking or wondering about, Spirit says the answer is yes. But you've been getting that intuitively. So if you've been intuitively getting a yes answer, and this could be for me. I said I'm feeling like it's time to stop doing readings. This could be a confirmation for me. If there's something you've been thinking about this morning, maybe right before you turned on this reading, okay? You wanted to know, you had a yes or no question. Spirit says the answer is yes. Mm, okay. Let's see what else. Good morning and grand rising to everyone. Not ignoring anyone, just trying to stay focused on the channeling. Again, Council of Light. So someone here may be feeling the need to, yeah, the full moon makes me tired and sometimes a little jittery. It's the energy of the moon. It's very strong. Okay. Some of you may be having something going on and you're just struggling with it on your own. Spirit says you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You have help. Actually we're watching you constantly. You have a spirit team who's monitoring you. Lean on them. When you need assistance, call on them. They can't talk to you, but they can send you signs of confirmation. They can send people your way. Whatever you need, don't worry about how it'll get to you or how it'll happen. You just do your part. Birthing a new age. Yes, birthing new creations. Dreaming a new world into being. Okay, so what I get with this birthing new creations, this is not only about children, of course, but ideas. Some of you may have a business you want to start, especially if it's something helping other people. You're being encouraged to do so. Okay? That could be the yes. If you've been wondering if this business idea you have, you've been wondering if it'll be something good to do, if it's going to be blessed by your spirit team, yes. Especially if it's something that'll help raise the vibration of this planet, yes. Okay? Step into your light work. What can you do? What skills do you have to offer that can help make this planet a better place to live? This world a better place to be. We all have gifts and talents. We all do. We all do. I don't care what your life is now, what you've done in the past, what you got going on, how much you beat yourself up for decisions that you've made. We all are valuable. We all have gifts. You know, So what is yours? What is yours? What is your talent? What can you add positively that will help usher in this new age? Okay? Because we're in the age of Aquarius. Everything is being illuminated, everything is being exposed during this time, right? So as light workers, you're supposed to be shining brightly, doing your thing. Now, it can be difficult because most of us have free reign to choose whatever we want to do. If you're in this, when you have this anointing on you. And so it can feel like I don't know what to do. There's so many options, so many choices, so many different ways I could go. I'm not sure. So just think of it like this. What is it that you like to do? What do you enjoy doing? What do you enjoy doing? Is it helpful to other people? I mean, helpful could be even if you're a comedian, you tell jokes. That's helpful to other people because that's something that helps raise the vibration of the planet. Because you know what? When people are laughing and smiling, they're happy, right? That raises their vibration. Are you a singer? Do you sing? Do sweet melodies come out of your mouth? You know what I'm saying? That evoke beautiful feelings, beautiful energy in other people. That's light work as well. When I say light work, it doesn't mean you have to be like this missionary. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, illuminated one. Laughter is the best medicine. Best medicine. That's why I preach all the time. If you're in like a dark energy, and you need to lighten up, you want to raise your vibration. One of the easiest ways to do that is by listening to some good feeling music, something that'll make you move your body, just lighten things up for you, or watch a comedy. If you turn on a TV show, Martin, I don't care what episode, what season, or whatever, you going to get some laughs out of there, right? But if you need an immediate pick me up, turn on some music. Turn on some music. It'll help raise your vibe. It'll help get you out of that funk. How many times have you been sitting and, thinking about something that you're not too, happy about, and you hear a song come on that just completely switch it up? You couldn't stop that smile from forming on your face if you wanted to, right? So that's right, music feeds the soul. So you have to come up with a toolkit for yourself in order to help you do this work. Because as a light worker, when you're doing things to help other people feel better, do better, find solutions, you know, again, like I said, sometimes you absorb that energy and you need to recharge yourself. So sometimes after you've had a heavy conversation with a friend or whatever, go put on some music. Get yourself out of that. If you're in a meeting or something, or you leave work, get in your vehicle or whatever, or put your headphones in and switch up the energy for yourself. You got to know what works well for you. Okay? What if you don't trust you're good enough? Kelly, let me tell you something right now, baby. You were made wonderfully, beautifully. Okay? You deserve all that you can imagine. You deserve the best. You don't have, I don't know what happened to you, what was told to you, um, to make you feel that way about yourself. But let me reassure you, you are somebody and you deserve a good life. If you were drawn to even click on this title, everybody that's watching here, if you're a light worker, baby, you've been through some shit. You have. You have. That's why you can relate to multiple people. That's why you can give advice to different people. That's why other energies gravitate towards yours. You may not even understand it, but they do. Their soul recognizes the growth and development of yours. You can't see it, it's a spiritual thing. You may wonder why people even gravitate towards you, everywhere you go. It's a soul level thing. Sometimes they don't know either. Just like some people don't like you because your light irritates their darkness. And they don't understand that either. They don't even know why they don't like you. But I digress. Let me go back because I don't want you feeling that way. Kelly, you're good enough. You're good enough. And I want you to stay on the live because I said I'm going to do no more personal readings. But I'm going to pull some cards for you in a few minutes because I want you to get a message from Spirit. Okay? Because there's no way you should be walking around feeling like that. We all do things. We all do things in this life that sometimes we are not happy about, proud of, etc. So the fuck what? Today is a new day. When the sun came up, there was a new beginning for you. That was a grand rising, one that you could have too. You're good enough. You have to believe it, though. I can't make you believe it. But if you believe it, there's nothing you can't have in this life. Absolutely nothing. And I want you to start being your biggest cheerleader. Don't tell yourself that you're not good enough. Okay? Listen, as a light worker, you've been through some things. It is all by design. Don't allow it to bog you down. I'm about to cry for y'all. Look, all of these lessons that life has been throwing at you, all of the people that have hurt you, they were all tools of the divine. Okay? They are all tools of the divine. The divine was using them for your edification, for your lessons. Okay? It was not to have you stuck and feeling like you're not good enough. Okay? Don't focus on what happened. I want you to focus on the lesson. There was a lesson behind everything. And it's important to learn the lesson so that you don't have to repeat it. Okay? I send love, light, and healing energy to all of you. All of you. Y'all are fucking warriors. You probably weren't here when I started, but the first damn energy we saw was warrior woman, okay? You don't become a warrior without going through some shit. It don't work that way. You have to go through battles. You have to go through battles, and you have to not only survive them, you have to win them, okay? Y'all been winning battles, not only in the 3D, but in the 5D. I told you, some of y'all be so damn tired all the time because you fighting battles in your sleep in different realms. Don't let the devil trick you into thinking that you're not good enough for any damn thing. You're good enough for whatever. But again, like I said yesterday, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. What you got something coming for you, baby? I promise you do. You think God doing all this training on you for nothing? Hell no. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Yeah. This same energy has come out multiple times in this reading, okay? It's very important. I'm telling y'all, as light workers, we all pick up, excuse me. I'm tired of y'all making me cry. We need to stop doing these damn readings. We pick up on other energies, okay? It's just part of our sensitivity. It comes with the work. It comes with the work. It's exactly why you need to rest, recharge, spend time out in nature and away from fucking people. 10-10. Okay? This is an absolute must. You're not a regular person. You have to do what works well for you. Not everybody is as sensitive as you are. Not everybody came here for the same mission that you did. And because of the mission that you have, the work that your soul has to do, the calling on your life here in this lifetime, being grounded is extremely important. You're going to have to find a way to release some of the energy. Again, Kelly, before you first commented, I said that we oftentimes, as empaths, we pick up on other people's energy, and sometimes it can be hard to decipher what is yours and what is others. Sometimes you're experiencing thoughts and feelings and ideas that don't belong to you. And when they don't, you have to release. You have to release that. Okay? Not only that, because you are a light worker, you're going to be sent attacks. Okay? Demonic energies don't want you spreading all that good light around. You interfering with their plans. But see, if you keep your vibration high, you're unfuckwittable. There will be nothing that they can do. Attacks won't affect you. You might get a light headache. You might be confused for a few seconds. But your spirit team, where is it? That divine counsel, excuse me, that counsel, they watching. The card ain't right here no more. I put it back. But if you saw that card, there's a council of people in the divine realm looking down. They're watching every damn thing. They're monitoring you. You not crazy. You not crazy, Kelly. Uh-uh. Watch all the starseed videos that I have on this channel. It's not that many. It might be 5, including this one, total. Whenever you have a chance, check it out. Learn about starseeds. Learn why people mistreat you when you ain't did shit to them. They demons. Look, okay. All right. Again, it's important that you get connected. See, Kelly and others on here, you got to learn. One of the things that getting grounded does for you and spending time in nature is your intuition is more developed. Okay. You'll learn to trust yourself more. But see, if you don't have this connection with your higher self, you'll question things. But see, your intuition, that's your higher self sending you messages because they can see what you don't see. They already know which way you're going, the steps you're taking, the moves you're making. So they're trying to give you clues like, no, go this way. Don't go that way right now. Go this way. You got to learn to trust that. But in order to do so, you're going to have to tap in. You got to spend more time alone because this world is full of distractions. Full of distractions, especially with technology. We have so much information at our fingertips, but oftentimes we're using it the wrong way. We're using it for social BS to look and see what everybody else is doing and got going on, and then you're judging your own self because you're comparing yourself to what everybody else got going on. Forget what everybody else doing. Your life, your path is your own. It don't matter what nobody else doing. They can't answer for you. You won't get blessings off what anybody else is doing or thinking or having. Again, you're highly sensitive. Keep that in mind. Not everybody is. And it's okay. We're all here for different things. Don't compare yourself to nobody else. You're an individual. There's nobody else made exactly like you. And you're going through an awakening. So yeah, that shit is crazy. It's crazy. Look on the community tab. I posted what the awakening is like, some of those steps. If you haven't seen it, you go through a lot. You go through a lot. Because you're having a lot of upgrades too. So you're learning a new way of being. You're learning to be more spiritual. You're learning to look at people, places, and things differently. And it's going to cause some relationships to fall off, but you're also going to get some new ones too, because you're gonna eventually connect with your soul tribe. But you got to do the work. You got to do the work to get there. Play these double missions, challenging and uplifting humanity. Yeah, kind of like what I'm doing. You're going to be eventually channeling energies, and it doesn't necessarily have to come through cards. I don't need cards to channel energy. Okay? These are spiritual tools that I can use. But you all can channel energy as well as a light worker. But if you're not tapped in, you're getting messages, but you're not receiving them. You're not receiving them. And one of the reasons you're not receiving them is because there's no quiet time in your life. You're not spending any time in silence. You're not spending any time um, meditating. And because you're not, your world is full of noise. How you gonna hear God with the TV on 24/7? Watching YouTube videos 24/7? Being on social media 24/7? How are signs, synchronicities, and signals gonna be transmitted to you? Because your spirit team, they not gonna come through a video. They not gonna post on your Facebook page. They're sending subtle information coming to you by way of signs. You can get a sign by watching TV, because you could be watching an episode of your favorite TV show, and Spirit is going to put a message in there for you, because they know if you don't see shit else, you're going to see that. Okay? Your favorite radio station or your favorite artist might play a song with some lyrics in it that you need to hear. You might have heard these lyrics 1,000 times, but they may not have resonated until they just hit you a certain way on a certain day. And you know that came from somewhere. You know it was meant for you to hear it at that time. That's the trust the niggle. When you know you don't know how you know, but you know. You know. Can't explain it, but you know it. Don't doubt that. Don't doubt that. Trust it. Trust it. You all have a double mission. Okay? Channeling and uplifting humanity. Now, as far as the channeling, before you start channeling for others, you're going to be channeling for yourself. It's just simply you getting messages from your spirit team. It's your divine guidance. They want you to have that, okay? The first thing you're going to have to do to get that, again, this was the first energy out. You're going to have to put boundaries in place wherever necessary. This is a general reading. You know where they're needed in your life. I don't. So, whatever areas in your life that you need to place boundaries so that people won't be pulling on your energy so much all the time, you need to do that. And those feelings you get out of the blue, especially in your gut, you see how they hold in the gut? Trust it. Don't doubt it. If you're unsure, especially when you're getting started and you haven't really sharpened your intuition as much, if you're unsure, you can always pray and ask for confirmation. You can always pray and ask for confirmation. That's why I'm going to wait on a sign before I open back up personal readings. I did say I'm going to pull some cards for Kelly. I'm going to pull just a few cards for Kelly because I feel like she's, she needs it right now. But I'm going to just, take a day or so and meditate on this whole personal reading thing because I'm unsure. I'm unsure. Okay. Yes, don't dim to fit in, Spirit says. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? I just said a few minutes ago, you're not like everybody else. Don't try to be. Don't try to be. Because I promise you, that's that dark night of the soul you going through, Kelly. You feel alone, but you're not. There's a whole bunch of us out here. But see, when you go through that first spiritual awakening, you absolutely must be alone. It's by design that way because you need to be able to focus on yourself. Like I said, all of the lessons that you've had to learn in preparation for your light work, you can't do that with other people around. You don't need other people fucking advice or none of that. It's teaching you to go within. That's the whole point. You have to go within. I got 6 cards here, and 4 of them show someone having some kind of spiritual experience by themselves. Okay? I'm going to show you. Here's my first line here. Boundaries. Okay? Even though they trying to get to her, you see her arms stretched out? She got boundaries in place. Yes, I'm full of light. I can help you. My crown is intact, but I have boundaries in place. Okay? Because I got to make sure I'm straight too. I can't help you if I'm all over the place. I can't help you if my energy is not where it needs to be. Okay? Then, this birth in a new age. Again, she's alone having a spiritual experience, right? Even with this trust the niggle, she's not alone, but she's the light energy. Her intuition is developing as she's coming out of this darkness. Do you see that? That only happens when you spend time alone to begin to trust the niggle, which is your intuition. On the bottom row, we got get grounded. Okay? Time alone in nature. Then we have awakening. Yes, you're going through some kind of ascension. This has to be done alone. And a person who ain't never been through this before can't tell you nothing about this. Hi, Susie. Okay? You have to do this alone. But once you do, you'll be able to move around. You'll be more fluid in that energy. You won't have to always be alone. But you'll understand that you're never alone. You see all those stars? Star seed? Okay? You see this right here? This is a portal. Didn't I say some of y'all are y'all such warriors, not only in the physical, but in the spiritual realm, and sometimes at night, you're fighting battles in the spirit realm? Good morning, Trish. You're welcome, Kelly. Okay? And Spirit said, don't you dare dim that beautiful light that's shining from you to fit in. Fuck that. We about to bust your third eye wide open. So you can see why you don't need to fit in and why that ain't the place to be. That is beautiful. And see these mountains in the back? This signifies just being triumphant. You've overcome such hardship. But do you see that third eye in the back? You had to go through all of that hardship to get there. That don't come easy. Hey, this light working ability, this don't come easily. You don't get this easily. You gonna go through some shit to get this. What else they need to know, Holy Spirit? It can be messy sometimes, but hey, you don't have to do it alone. Didn't I say you got a soul family? Yeah, you got a soul family who are people are going to start coming around you in the same kind of divine energy. They're experiencing the same kind of divine energy. You're going to be mirroring one another. That's beautiful. And see, you have to do this out in nature. But see, you have a partner. That's a male and a female energy. You and your male counterpart are probably mirroring each other right now. They confused too. But you both are having some kind of awakening. Look, you going in as little fish coming out as big whales. You're going in, transmuting that darkness and coming out in the light. Do you see that? And you're not in your emotions. Y'all are on land. You're not in that water. So you're stable. Hmm. You have to do the work first, Kelly. You got to do the work first. When it comes to spirituality, when it look, okay, this card. I don't even know if this was meant to be read, but I'm gonna take these. Play. You gotta balance in all things. Okay. Take some time to enjoy life too, because you deserve to do so. It's important to have balance in all areas of your life. Look at my nails, y'all. I get no chip polish. These motherfuckers still chip. I wash my hands so much, but dang. Anyway, I digress. um, it look like she in a big old cocktail glass. Okay, girl. Yeah, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So Spirit is saying, even though you're being asked to have these boundaries, to get grounded and spend time alone, they're not saying, look, be a fucking prude and don't enjoy your life. Spirit wants you to have it all, whatever that means for you. Okay? They want first things first is for you to get yourself grounded, get yourself in a place where you can be of help to others so that you can help birth in this new age, right? But you got to develop your intuition. That is what needs to be focused on here. I'm seeing more than anything because some of you have energetic upgrades just waiting to happen. When you go through that first dark night of the soul, that's not it. You're gonna experience multiple awakenings. They get a little easier, but yeah, in order to get there, some of you you're gonna have to start putting boundaries in place. Say no. Maybe some of y'all are saying yes too much. And that's why you're being caused to put your arm out, put your hand. No, hold on now, hold it. I need a minute. Some of you might not think it's okay to say that, but it is. Doesn't mean, you being mean or not help. And look, and don't look. Forget what somebody think about it. That's a lot of cards. Again, don't dim to fit in. Okay? Trish, what you doing, Trish? Inner temple, devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Yes. See all these tap in cards? Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Yes, in order for you to be a light worker and helping birthing in this new age, you're gonna have to break some, and you have to break some patterns. Break the chain. You are the generational curse breaker for your family. So you might feel left out sometimes or a little different from everybody, because it's not meant for you to keep doing the same old toxic karmic things that's been going on in your family for generations. You're here to set the standard, to be an example of something different. Again, you're who? You're who? A damn warrior. Now, whether you male or female, you're a warrior. Your ancestors already knew you could do this. That's why you were chosen, and you agreed. Yeah, you're. This is Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Jesus was an ascended master, right? So are you. You're destined to be. Okay? But before you can get there and be working your double mission, you got to do these two things first and foremost. You got to erect these boundaries, keep them in place, and you also have to develop your intuition and trust it. Okay? All right. Star mother. Yes. How can you mother yourself? Some of y'all didn't have good mothers. Okay? As fucked up as it is, some of you all didn't have good mothers, but that was also a part of your training. Okay? But at this point, how can you mother yourself? How can you be, how can you give your inner child the love that you wish it received from your mother? How can you mother yourself? I think I said, not, I don't know if it was yesterday or not too long ago, but go out and have some childlike fun. Tell y'all, spirit wants you to play. Because see, when you play and you have childlike fun, you are also healing your inner child. Don't be so serious. Don't be too grown to have fun. I recommended in a video not too long ago. Go to a playground by yourself or with some other friends. Go out there and swing on the swings, get on the slide if you can fit on it. You know, go have some fun. Listen, to those of you that had bogus ass mothers, re- Spirit wants you to find a way to release the hurt. Yeah. I don't know how you're going to do it. I know it's doable. And Spirit wants you to know that even that experience, I know, Kelly, is, I know. Um, Even that was by design. Okay? All of your life's lessons are by design. It's hard. As hard as that may be to accept, it is. I used to question God all the time and ask, why do I have to go through this? Why has my life had to be this way? Why does it have to be so hard? Damn. Like, I would literally cry out like that. Again, Spirit said you need to release that. I'm telling y'all, I ain't making this shit up. They want you to become unbound from your past. So many people are bound by their past. Don't be bound to it. Learn from it. Release those soul patterns, those contracts in those past lives. I understand, Kelly. Completely. Because, see, a lot of times we come here with karmic debt from our past lives that we have to work off. And see, sometimes The calling on your life is so great that there are forces that want to keep you bound. Spirit wants you to become unbound. Because, see, a lot of those experiences that you've had, you overthink about it because you're trying to understand, how could this happen? How could somebody, be so devilish? How could somebody treat their own child this way? Don't get stuck there. Don't get stuck there. When you do, spend some time out in nature. Pray. You'll receive some signs. You'll receive some clarity. Okay? Anything else you'd like for us to know, Holy Spirit? Before I close this reading, it's almost 51 minutes. I know my kids like, dang, it's taking a long time. It's okay, because I'm about to have some fun with them. We've been having a ball these past couple days. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth is happening. Listen, Spirit says, trust the process, okay? Depending on what stage you are in your spiritual journey, like I said, some of you are just getting started and you're being called to focus on erecting, strengthening, and standing in, honoring your boundaries. This is this is major self-respect, okay? Um the work is happening, okay? What is this? Spirit wants you to be encouraged and not feel like nothing's happening, nothing's going to change, because it is. Hold on. Things are changing, okay? Again, come up out for that. Don't be bound to anything, especially, I'm telling y'all, your thoughts, overthinking is a killer. Try to get out of your head about the past. Find a way to resolve those issues. Mirror who or what is triggering you. Right. What's triggering you? Get to the root of that. Why do you feel the way that you feel about certain things? Why? And it's not about the other person. I'm telling you, the other people are tools of the divine. Did I say that? When you go deep and you're doing shadow work, it's not about the other person. Now, if anybody needs help with shadow work, yes, email me. I'm still going to do that. You're already doing it, Spirit says. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So some of you, again, like I said, this is a general reading. So we have a range of, what's the word I want to use? People are on different parts of the journey, right? Of their spiritual journeys. We're not all in the same place. You might have just had your first dark night of the soul 2 weeks ago, and there might be somebody on here that had their first dark night of the soul 2 years ago. All right? So we're not all in the same place on this spiritual journey, but all of you are doing work towards it. You're just at your own place on this journey. Again, that's why I said don't compare yourself to anybody else or what anybody else has going on. They're where they are where they are for a reason. Focus on your own lessons. Yes, keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Again, whoever just said I feel alone, Spirit says you are not. You are constantly, you see this grandmother up here, this grandmother angel, guiding, watching over you. As you pray, they hearing you, they right there. See her hands open? She's ready to receive whatever it is you want to release or surrender. Oh my God. And do you see these panthers next to her? I'm telling you, this is divine guidance and divine protection. They wish a motherfucker would fuck with you. Look at them. Look at them faces on them panthers. They ready. Y'all better understand that you got protection out here that you can't see. You ain't got to see it. I'm telling you, it's there. Deep replenishment right now. A lot of y'all really need to do this. If you're feeling chaotic, if you're feeling unproductive, if you're feeling that your energy is stagnant, you're not able to make moves like you want to, do things like you want to, accomplish the goals that you're trying to set for yourself, you're stagnant, you need to replenish your energy. You need to take some time to detach from this crazy world and all the distractions that comes with it and focus on yourself. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yes. That's what you need to do. Okay. All right. I'm going to take these up. I'm done with this. I'm just going to get one more oracle card from the Believe in Your Own Magic deck. Okay. Just shuffle this. Holy Spirit, can we get one final card of advice from the Believe in Your Own Magic deck, please and thank you. It's 10:13. Chop wood. It's time to get to work. Chop, chop. Elijah. Is Nasir done eating?
Yeah.
Someone get in the shower.
Yeah, take a shower.
Okay, great. Damn, I've been doing this that long. Okay, I got to hurry up. We were supposed to be leaving at 10 o'clock, and it's 10:14. Okay, yes, you're not doing this alone. Whatever you're doing, you're going to be co-creating with the universe, with your spirit team, with your higher self, who's wiser than you because they can see what you can't. I feel hot all of a sudden. I don't know why. That's weird. I'm going to look at these comments in a minute because I can't even see them on this screen for some reason. I touched something. Holy Spirit, can I get one card of advice, please, for the viewer? One final card of advice for my light workers. For your light workers. My soul tribe, my people's Holy Spirit. Okay. No place like home. Spirit wants you to come home to yourself. They want you to create peace at home for yourself. Whatever changes you need to make with this 50, that breaks down to a 5. Whatever changes you need to make in order for your home environment to feel like, and you see how this home is just up and out the way? There's no neighbors near it. It's symbolic. It doesn't mean you have to live far out and away from everyone, but it means that you have to create peace like no other when you are away from everyone. Because again, as a light worker, you are someone who is very empathic, highly sensitive. You absorb other energies, and you need to have a place where you can be alone to recharge. Now, this doesn't mean solely alone. Of course, if it's your house, your family lives there as well. But this is a place of light. You see that light shining from there? This can't be a toxic place. Your home environment needs to be one that is healthy and allows you to flourish and be the best person that you can be. Okay. All that glitters. Exactly. Do not compare yourself to anyone else. All that glitters ain't gold. Spirit wants you any even though it might look like something that somebody else got going on, it looks good, it's shiny, mm-mm. All that glitters ain't gold. You don't know what's really, under all that. What's really under that? And with this long nose, I'm getting deception. Cause see, focusing on this, comparing yourself to other people and all of that, thinking that, the grass is greener elsewhere, all it's gonna do is keep you stuck in a cycle with no progress. And this is another 7. 16 breaks down to a 7. That's divine. Okay? 25 breaks down to a 7. Divine. This is spiritual. Those are both highly spiritual numbers, and we're in the age of the 7. So you need to make some changes, make some adjustments this year. Okay? Because if you don't, you're going to continue looking elsewhere, thinking that something is better somewhere else, thinking that the grass is greener elsewhere, when all that you need is right here. Ain't no place like home. If you feeling like, the grass is greener elsewhere, it's because you haven't taken the time to get grounded. Yeah. And it's keeping you stuck in a never-ending cycle. Starting with your thoughts. You see there? Instead of overthinking your situation constantly, get grounded. Spend some time alone in silence or meditation or out in nature. Focusing on the lesson, not just the activities, what someone has said or done, or whatever. Focus on the lesson behind it. What was this experience designed to teach me? What was this relationship designed to teach me? And it can be any relationship, work, family, romantic partnerships, siblings, friends, anything. What was it designed to teach me? Why did this person come into my life? What was this about? You got to spend some time asking yourself these questions and getting to the root of it. And that takes being in silence. Yeah. Because from there, you'll get Treasure Island. It's going to unlock a treasure for you. Mm, beautiful. Yeah, you're being watched secretly. You see that moon there? Something is hidden. You're being watched. Somebody could even possibly see you as Treasure Island. With all those hearts there, they maybe want to come bring you some kind of love offer, or this is gonna come in. But with this moon, I'm getting somebody is secretly watching you. They daydream about you all the time. Wow. They may even be trying to clean themselves up for you behind the scenes. Or they want to clear the air about something. And with this 21 breaking down to a 3, they may want to collaborate and work with you on something. Yeah, oh my God. Here's an 11, which breaks down to a 2. Twos are all about partnership. Someone may want to partner with you, but this time they want to do things the right way with this by the book energy. But I see why here. But with this why, the book of knowledge is there. This is a book of knowledge, and it's angelic. Okay? This is angelic guidance. So when it's something that you're not understanding, remember, pray and ask for guidance. You will receive it, but who is she getting her answers from? That angelic guidance, right? She's alone getting those answers. You have to be alone to receive those transmissions, to get those signs and synchronicities. I'm telling you, I can't make this up. So, are you trying to go to that energy and put this never-ending story to rest? All the overthinking. 3 plus 7 is 10. Tens represent endings for new beginnings. Are you ready to put that to end and start co-creating with your higher self in the universe? Again, here's a 4, angelic guidance. Can't make it up. Ooh! Oh, shit, now. Y'all see that, Yang? That's masculine energy. There's a masculine energy that wants to come in because he feels like ever since you've been gone, things just ain't been right. Oh my God, hold on. I just got something. Shit. There's no place like home. Somebody feeling like that about you. Because where they went to, they thought it was great, but they found out that all that glitters wasn't gold, some bullshit up under there. And they've been stuck in what seems like a never ending freaking cycle that they want out of. Wow. There's been nothing but chaos and conflict where they went. Nothing but. Mm, mm, mm. With this exchanging gifts, 2 plus 7 is 9. Something is coming to an end with the 9. Yeah, they tired of giving to this situation. They've been praying too. Look at that, another 4. The holy angels is all over this situation, y'all. This is what they praying for. This is what they talking to a higher power about. You were a loyal person. They want to come back in again. What's this? 35? That's 8. They know they would have had an abundant situation with you. Yeah, they know this is an unfinished symphony. Another 10. They want a new beginning. But they know they're going to have to rebuild. Okay? Wow. But this is the energy I see. Somebody's going to be happy, and somebody is going to be left out. Somebody's about to get abundance with this 26, and somebody's about to go through a major negative change with this 5. Wow. Spirit says when you get this leg up, remain poised. Okay? Remain poised. Stay in the light. Because shit. You see this energy here? Rainbows, milk and honey. This is trying to come in for you. So anything that does not serve your highest good, baby, it's time to go. There's another 9. It's time to end it. It's time to go. Because look, and you know what? This could be that person feeling like it's time to go. There's a female energy. It could be male or female. Take it however it resonates for you. You know your story. I don't. But yeah, this person is running to the yin. The yin. That's feminine energy, divine feminine energy. This is where that peace resides. Truth be told. Oh my God. Yeah, somebody was stuck at a fork in the road before, but they know where to go now. They want to regenerate something else from the past because they learned where they went was not good for them. And fuck chopping wood. They don't want to work on that no more. They were stuck between worlds, but now they want to go toward the light. So they're coming towards you to mend the situation because with you is where they have serendipity. Okay? Get grounded. Get grounded. Y'all see how much this energy is coming out? This is a whole different deck. 29. There's another 11. which breaks down to a 2. So there's a partnership trying to come in, but before you can get it, you have to get grounded. Wow. And focus on the here and now. Okay, 32. Changes are on the way. Ooh, wee. Then I see this be fair. Another 11, y'all. These are spiritual connections. 38, 11. Y'all know 11 is a twin flame number, but it could be even a high level soulmate. See, this owl right here, you've gotten a lot more wisdom, a lot more knowledge, and because of that, things are going to be balanced out for you. And see, some of your blessings have been on hold because Spirit know you wouldn't be able to really handle them. You may not have handled it the right way. Because before anything comes to you, you're going to have to heal, whatever unresolved issues that you have. Mm, yeah. You're ascending because you're blessed. I'm telling you, all of that hardship that you experienced was for a reason. It was to get you here. You can't sit in this type of energy without going through something. There's a reason this person is unfuckwittable. TikTok, it's time. It's your time. You know it is too. You have a deep knowing about this. I'm just confirming things for you. This 43 breaking down to a 7. Yeah. This is your life. It's fated for you. It's supposed to be this way. You see all these stars on her? She's a star seed, born to shine. Earth angel. You're fated for this. This is your destiny. This is what's going to bring abundance into your life. 17 breaking down to an 8. You ain't gonna even have to do much either, but do what she doing and just shine. Being your true, authentic self. But you got to get in this glow first. You got to believe that this is who you are. Yeah, then your soulmate will come in. Ain't this a bitch? Excuse me. Oh, wow. Yeah, somebody got the key to your heart. You see him? This you here. You just meld into this person. He got the key. But what I'm getting with this key too, with soulmates, this must be the masculine because whatever it is that twin flames, this about some twin flame shit. I don't know if all of y'all on here right now are twins or what. But with twin flame couples, the feminine energy doesn't even know what the twin flame mission is. That information is given to the masculine. But if the masculine is not tapped in, he may not receive it or receive it correctly. Again, the first energy out today, I put them cards back, was fuck. What was the first card? It was something about boundaries or getting grounded, right? That's been the prevalent energy here today, getting grounded. Because you will not receive the messages that you need to receive if you're too distracted to hear them or notice them, right? This is why it's so important, y'all, to have those boundaries in place. When these soulmates get together, y'all gonna have to be far away from people. The call on you is great. Okay? You see how they alone? Y'all gonna spend a lot of time alone because both of you are light workers. You're gonna be helping people all over the planet. Mm. And you might be wondering, like, oh no, because I don't know about the person that I think my soulmate is, but shit. Hey, there's going to be a change in the wind. But remember when that mirroring card came out? Now, the masculine energy gets the mission, but the feminine energy is usually the catalyst to the masculine's spiritual awakening. So when the feminine is doing their healing work, their shadow work, they also will be calling in that energy for the masculine. When they see you starting to heal, they will be inspired to do the same. Maybe not immediately, but they will. Wow. So that is why, y'all, in the last deck with the work your life, that is why you're being called to go deep with your spiritual practices so that you can be tapped in, so that you can train and trust your intuition to be able to hear, receive, and notice all the signs and synchronicities that you're being given. Now, what I just heard, some of you feminines, the reason this is coming up for you too is because your masculine is starting to awaken, whether you are together or in separation. And they're mirroring you. So you're going to have to, divine wants you to really step into these practices. Okay? Yeah, because in order to be able to go the distance, you're going to have your toolkit already together. Remember I said earlier, you got to do things that you know will protect your energy. In order for you to be able to go the distance, in order for you to be able to keep up with this work, both of you, the male and the female, with this 47, another freaking 11. Mm, yeah. Rest when it's time to rest. Some of you are being called to rest right now. You may be going through some kind of transition in your life because Spirit wants you to get rested up because you're about to experience a new life with this light work that you'll be doing. So, being stuck in your emotions will never work here. Overthinking will never work here. You're going to be sent messages in all kind of different ways, and you have to be clear. You have to be clear-headed, clear-minded in order to receive them, and you also have to be flexible for the type of work that you're going to have to do. But don't be afraid. Spirit is asking you to take the leap. They're going to be right there to catch you. This is beautiful, y'all. I've been saying this for a while. Look, a lot of people are about to get major upgrades in their life in different ways. And it's going to come in the way of some kind of abundance and love. Divine love. Like look, Spirit is doing its thing. Okay, I don't know. They working shit out behind the scenes. I'm not even trying to worry about the logistics of it, how it's going to happen or nothing. I'm not questioning it or nothing. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm just going to try to do what I need to do and work on myself so that when it's my turn, it comes right on in. I believe it's happening now. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick moment to review these comments real quick and see what I missed. Kelly, I ain't forgot about you, boo. I'm on you next. And just look at the comments real quick. And then, matter of fact, I ain't even going to look at the comments first. Kelly, let's see. I'm going to, yeah, because I've been on here 79 minutes. I'm going to do this real quick and I got to go because I don't want my kids to be upset. This is their time. Holy Spirit, what does Kelly need to know? I feel like she could really benefit from advice right now. Her intuition, I don't believe is where it needs to be. You see all this purple? This this coming out first. Okay? Spirit wants you to establish some kind of routine or discipline for yourself that involves you tapping in and honing in on your intuition. This next card, indecision, I use intuition in all aspects of my life. They want you to start doing that. Okay? In order for you to be able to do so, you're going to have to tap in. What do I mean by that? You have to spend some time in silence. Not everyone is comfortable with meditating. I understand that. Just lay in the bed. Before you get up, just lay there an extra 5 minutes. Set 2 timers on your alarm. One to wake up 5 or 10 minutes earlier than you need to get out the bed, and another one for when your quiet session is over. That's just a suggestion, or adapt that, in whatever way that may work for you. It could be on a drive to work, or any time that you're gonna have by yourself when you're not gonna be around other people. Okay, if you rarely have time like that in your life, do it while you're in the shower or on the toilet, taking your morning dump or whatever. Just no phones, no music, no talking, no nothing. Try not to even think. Just be open to receive. Focus on your breathing. In one, two, out, two, three. Whatever. Something that could just get your mind quiet and silent so that you can be able to hear any messages that the divine is sending your way, or notice any synchronicities that the divine is sending your way. If you look up and you notice a certain time on the clock, or you see the same number on a receipt or wherever several times, look it up. It's an angel number. Just Google angel number, blah, 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 whatever it is. It's 2 digits, 3 digits, 4 digits. Google the number. If you're seeing a number constantly, and you'll see, first of all, you'll see multiple definitions on what the angel number could mean. So you gotta remember, what were you thinking about when you just saw this number, and apply the meanings that you see to what was going on in that situation. All of those meanings won't resonate, but it'll be based on your thoughts at the time you saw the angel number. Okay. Abundance. You are a limitless being. You can have whatever you. Girl, read that. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical realm. Now, I asked Holy Spirit, what do you need to know? This is what Holy Spirit said. And they want you to accept that. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. But you can't change the past or none of that. All we can do is move forward. Remember I said how that grandmother angel was standing there with her hands open, ready to receive whatever it is that you want to pray and release? Yeah. Accept what you can't change. Surrender it. Let it go. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yeah, hey, fear is normal sometimes, but put it in check, put it where it needs to go. It's false evidence appearing real. It's something that's not even real. Replace whatever you're fearful of with awareness. Learn more about it. Focus on the facts of the situation. Don't just, tell yourself something that makes it scary. And don't allow that to keep you stuck either. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay? That's what's going to be that's going to be a part of your service. I feel good when I can help others. And envy. Yeah. See, a lot of people don't like you because of the way other people love you. They're envy of that. You're a star seed. You're a light worker. So people are naturally attracted to your light, right? And there are some people around you, they don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like the fact that people gravitate towards you. They don't like the fact that you get attention without even trying. But so the fuck what? That's their problem. Okay? That's their problem. Let them deal with it. You ain't gotta explain nothing to them. You don't gotta dumb yourself down or water yourself down around them either to make their egos feel better. Fuck them. Let them choke on your life. That just made me mad for some reason. Yeah, and this goes for all relationships in your life. I don't care who they are. Your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your sister, your brother, friends, lovers, boss, co-worker, any of them. Yeah, let go. Okay? The people who show you that they're envious of you, you get that energy from, back away from them. Yeah, as a demonstration of faith. And God got you. Yeah, clear your energy. You need to spend time clearing your energy. You're an empath. You're absorbing from other people. So some of those thoughts and feelings are not your own. And you're going to have to keep your energy cleared in order to keep that up off of you. Yeah, let go. Release it. Everything is indeed out of control and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. If you ever feel this way, that everything is out of control, you can release it to God and know that it'll be taken care of. You don't have to worry about the how or the why or any of the details. Just release it and know that it will be taken care of. That's faith. Okay, we get one more card for you, Holy Spirit, a final card of advice. A final card of advice for Kelly, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. Yes, you've been through a lot. Okay, you've been through a lot. But see, spirit is the ultimate alchemist. There's no energy that can be transmuted. So, whatever is hurting you, whatever you're having difficulty with, spirit is saying, give it to me. You see those hands? They're releasing. They're releasing whatever it is that's bothering you. Once you do that, you'll be able to get into a flow of life where you can just flow through life and accept what comes and release what goes without you getting overly emotional or affected by it. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. Excuse me. That's a confirmation that burp. This is what spirit wants you to do. You have to center yourself in order to be able to be in this energy here. How do you center yourself? By spending time in silence, quieting your mind. Again, energetic clearing. This is what spirit wants you to put in place. Okay? Anything that disrupts your flow, your peace, give it to the divine. Any energy that is not yours, release and give it to the divine. Mm. You are definitely a light worker, Kelly. Um, that's why you have so much on you and you probably feel overwhelmed. All of that is not for you to carry. Release that back into the ethers, release that back into the universe. Develop your relationship with your higher self and your spirit team. Okay. Do you have any questions? Because I'm about to end this live. We at 90 minutes. Lord have mercy. I got to make this up to my kids. You're welcome. That's really nice, illuminated one. I, you know, yes, let's be a community, with each other. Let's encourage one another. That's beautiful because we all need it. I'm reading the comments. Thank you guys. Yes, keep that hope alive at all times. And I want you to believe that you're special because you are. And I'm talking to everybody on here. Dora, if you're still on here, release that energy. Yes, that is good playing with the grandkids. I'm glad you were getting in your fields, Illuminated One. Look, some it's a lot of people, that have good mothers. They don't understand. Um, they don't understand how a mother can be like, some of ours were, right? But it's okay. Don't even explain that shit. You don't have to justify anything to anybody. Let whoever think whatever. I say all the time. Yes. Okay. And I see the video. It's like stuck or something. Yeah. Evening Mystic Moon Goddess online, being kind and respectful, also vulnerable just as once. Major trust issues. When it comes to trust, I always say trust everybody. Trust everybody to be exactly who they show you that they are and what your intuition tells you, you know, because that's trusting yourself. Um, yeah, I'm gonna trust that you are who you are and who you show me to be and who my intuition confirms, for me. If you trying to lie, I'm gonna feel it. I'm highly intuitive and I'm gonna trust my gut about you. I'm gonna trust the way I feel, what my intuition tells and shows me over any and everything. And if I feel any kind of fuckery about you, I'm not gonna doubt it. I'm not gonna doubt it at all. I'm just gonna move accordingly and potentially just remove you out of my life. My cutoff game's super strong. Super. Okay. I'm gonna end this, y'all, because my kids are waiting for their mommy. And I still gotta do some things to get myself together before I leave out. I wish you all a great day. Thank you for being here with me. If you have not already done so, please hit the thumbs up button to help me get this video in circulation. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, I invite you to do so. I would love to have you here so that I can pick up on your energy as well. If you know someone that may benefit from hearing this message, please feel free to share it with them. And that's it. I will see you all next time. Peace.